goddess. What is that thing? It's huge, ridiculously huge.
That thing must be from more than 5,000 arc across. It's like a giant floating island.
No, look closely. The base is artificial. It's more like a floating city than an island. A city?
Well, we can't just sit here. Alright guys, listen up. We're getting onto that flying city island.
What? Seriously?
Of course I'm serious. Never been more serious. If those society fools have brought that thing back, then think. It must be full of incredible treasure, enough to pay our debts 10 times over.
You gotta be kidding me. You can't just go waltzing into something that huge. Josette, back me up here. Honestly, at this point, I bet there are things on that city I want too, like beyond treasure.
Oh, Idios, save me.
Kyle, let's have a point though. Things have been weird all day. We should probably be careful. I mean, for starters, the radio's been silent for ages.
That is true. Guild and army transmissions are one thing, but even the civilian channels are dead, which is...
Huh? What? A wave of light?
Uh-oh. Ah! What happened? Report! Boss, big problem! Generators and flight engines have cut out. All of them! What?
Oh wait, that means...
We're really in trouble now. The flight field from the engines is dissipating. The Bobcat's not answering her helm at all either. You're kidding!
You mean we can't do anything?
There's only one thing we can do at this point.
What?
Pray to Idios that's not our time to be called to heaven.
Oh no!
Oh crap! Ah! Chapter 8, Land of Chaos. Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of Legend Heroes Trails in the Sky's second chapter. Last time, despite beating all 4 of the enforcers on the 4 towers, the seals have been broken and the Oriole appeared, and the first thing that it did was create a giant orbital shutdown phenomena across the entire country. City of Ruan. Everything. Every orbment in the country is dead. Maybe more than that. Milchmain Road. Valeria Lake. At least we lived. So that's what the light show at the towers was about. But you kids pulled off a genuine miracle this time. Let me give you a reward first. Idios knows you've earned it. Okay, so our payment for the tetracyclic towers is $10,000 and 9 BP. C+. Still, what madness we've fallen into. I've never thought being deprived of orbments would throw us into this much chaos.
No kidding. Sort of makes you realize how dependent we become on orbital power.
It's true. Communication, transportation, defense, production. Every single major function of society is effectively paralyzed at this point. For most people, I think the real worry would be lights in the kitchen. From the sound of it, the city was really in a tizzy last night. That's being kind about it. People were mobbing the guild house, the orbital workshop, the mayor's mansion, all demanding answers. It was awful. Everyone wanted to know what had happened, and I had no answers to give. Frenzied fools practically kept me up all night.
I see. Sorry, Lugren.
With the floating city on top of all this crap's getting dire. Feels like we're one step away from a friggin' panic. Well, the people of the borough love peace, so I do not personally expect a riot immediately. Should the situation continue for too long, however, people may begin to lose hope. Yes, we must do something about this and quickly. So then, everyone, what's this plan you said Russell has to bring back the dead, turn water to ambrosia, and save us all? Bring back the dead? Well, Professor Russell's come up with a new invention that isn't too far off. This, everyone, is my latest invention, the zero field generator. Zero field what now? Put simply, you're aware of the special warp field the Gospels produce, yes? This is a circuit which produces a field to nullify that warp via resonance. That does not qualify as simple under any definition. If I understand correctly then, Professor, this can actually reverse the orbital shutdown phenomena?
Whoa, what?
Is that true, Professor?
Prevent it more specifically, but just so. Ultimately, the shutdown phenomena is just orbital energy being absorbed by the Gospels. Where the energy went was a mystery, but having come this far, I think we finally have an answer.
To the floating city, to the floating city, to the Oriole.
It is the only answer which makes sense. The Oriole uses little holes between dimensions generated by devices which are called Gospels to cause the phenomena. Gospels are, all things considered, small holes, so the area affected was thankfully minor. With the Oriole made manifest once again, however, the area has grown immensely. Enough to engulf the entirety of Liberl and even beyond our borders, I'd imagine.
All of Liberl? So that's what's causing all this.
Yes, I find it likely that every orbment in the country without exception has stopped working. However, this zero field generator can stop the interference of the Oriole. Which is to say, put it next to an orbment and that orbment will work just fine.
Wow! Professor, that's amazing. So we fire that thing up and everything's cool then?
Not quite, I'm afraid. The area this prototype can protect is limited. It can shield at most an orbment you can carry in 2 hands.
That's small. Oh, hell, that kind of limits what we can do, doesn't it?
The other problem is I only have so many of them. Even as a favor for Cassius, I could only put 16 of them together.
16? That's actually a lot, if anything.
Wait, Dad asked you for these? Yes, you requested I work on these a while back, actually. I scarcely even imagined a crisis on this scale at the time, but it seems he did.
I see.
Just as I'd expect from Cassius, always seeing further than any other man.
That being the case, though, pretty clear we should use these things, I think.
You're a sharp one, Father.
I don't quite follow. So in a crisis like this, the thing you need more than anything else is fast, accurate communication. Whether it's about society throwing bears at people or where good needs to be taken. If you can't communicate, you're up a creek.
Meaning?
They should be used to restore communication devices all over Liberl. Is that about the size of it?
Bingo!
That is a good idea. For the military, not being able to use our guns or airships is dire. Not having communications between headquarters and our forces is even more serious, however. We should restore communications between Gransel Castle, the Hockey Gate, and Listed Fortress ASAP. And the guild's in the same boat, in a way. If the branches can't get in touch, it'll be hard to mount any response to anything that might happen.
Sounds as if we're all in agreement then. Well then, Captain Schwartz, I'll provide 10 zero-field generators to the Royal Army. That should give you enough to cover the Arcee, the capital, the Gate Lest, and all regional outposts.
You have my thanks, Professor. I'll order my men to distribute them immediately.
And the remaining 6 go to the Bracer Guild. That should be enough to restore the phone in each guild branch. We'll get right on it.
We'll see them safely there.
What? You can get the phone working. That would be great help. Please set up that 0 whatever it was right away.
No problem. Tita, would you do the honors?
Sure, give me a second.
Tita opened the lid to the phone and put the ZFG inside.
Okay. Done, it's all set to go.
That was kind of faster than I thought it'd be.
All you really need to do is put in the right spot inside the phone. Okay, now for the moment of truth.
Tita flipped the switch on the phone.
Yay!
Oh!
You did it! Nice. Now, looks like it really does let orbital devices work.
So next I need to test to see if the phone will actually connect. Let's try calling Grandpa. He's on the Arcee. We should have a working phone.
Tia dialed in a phone number. 8675309.
Hello? Oh, Grandpa. Yeah, it's me. I'm at the Guildhouse and Bows right now. Yeah, it's okay. Works great. Okay, well, do your best too, Grandpa. I think it's connecting okay.
No kidding. And Professor Russell saved us again, it seems.
I'll have to drown Russell in beer and steak next I see him. Speaking of thanks, Russell seems to be aboard the Arcee still, but where did the princess and the churchman get off to?
Oh yeah, I noticed Kevin was gone, but I didn't notice that Chloe was. Oh, they both head to Gransel at dawn with Captain Schwartz. Chloe said she wanted to talk to the Queen, and Kevin said something about the Archbishop, I think.
I see. I imagine the royal family and the church have their own crises to deal with right now.
The good news is they agreed to deliver a zero fuel generator to the Capital Guild House for us. I would expect to get a call from Elena at some point. Excellent. Coordinating with him will help. You lot are off to the remaining guild houses, I take it? Yep, that's the plan. What I'd really like to deal with is a floating city, but wouldn't we all? It seems like our society friends are already there too. I can't lay a damn finger on them without our airships grounded. Real heroic spot to be in, huh?
There's little point in flogging ourselves over it. Right now, we must focus on what can be done.
Yeah. Yes, let's get to it. Please form your party. Our man. Okay, so.
Right!
Let's.
This ought to perk you up.
I guess you two. Yeah, not having Chloe kind of puts a damper on our healing situation, but I think Estelle is more or less our go-to for that now. Okay, obviously airship travel is right out for this, so we'll be walking. Where should we go first, Roland or Ruan? Neither choice is better than the other, really. All the guild houses need working phones, so all we can do is pick a direction and go. Good point. I think Joshua has a point. I suspect there'll be people who need our help no matter where we go, so we should just get to it.
Must help those in need, after all.
Yeah, okay then. During the shutdown phenomena, only characters equipped with a ZFG can use orbital arts. Equip a generator in the accessory slot to use it. Furthermore, as Tita uses an orbital cannon, she cannot act in any way other than movement or gunpowder-powered cannon impulse S-craft without a generator. Jeez. Okay, well. Yeah, who should we even give the stuff to then? I mean, I feel like, well, how many generators do we even have? We have 4. And we're probably going to slowly lose them. I guess we're just going to give them to everyone for now. And deal with not having them later. Yeah, as much as I want to keep that, I'm going to give that to you. Okay, orbments. You guys... Are you guys more or less up to snuff on this? Let's give you an attack 4 there. I'm sure there are other things that I need for my characters here, but for now I think we're okay. Yeah, it's Estelle and I think Estelle and Joshua are gonna prioritize the various things for the orbital, the ZFGs, and we have 2 new quests over here: Ansel Path Monster and Crone Pass, where Crone is over there, and I think Ansel's the other way? I don't remember. So I guess let's take care of those. Mayor Mabel's been running herself ragged trying to address every little thing with the town. Yet she somehow manages to keep popping her head back here between meetings to make sure things are running smoothly. I tell her time and again not to worry about the restaurant, but she won't hear a word of it, of course. Yeah, always pushing herself too hard. I have a feeling that there's just going to be, like, everybody having new dialogue, so I'm not going to read it all out because it's going to kill my voice and make this like a 5-hour episode. But, let's at least check on the mayor. What's the mayor? Yeah, this is the mayor's house.
Embrace your friends. At the moment, we both are facing a terrible danger.
First of all, let's see how oops, went right past you. Thank you for the other day. Miss Mabel's currently as busy as humanly possible. Please, if you can aid her in some way, I would ask you to do so. No problem, Lila. Hello again, Estelle. Oh, hello, Joshua. Hi, Mayor Mabel. It's been a while. It has indeed. You two look busy again. No kidding, I heard it's been really hard on you too, though. Lugren is telling us about it. I was a little worried when I heard some citizens broke in. Yes, I had to spend the better part of the evening talking them down, and even then I only barely got them to return home. I really didn't do anything to actually assuage their fears, though I couldn't. Even I'm half scared out of my wits. If this keeps up, I'm afraid there'll be another uprising, a much more violent one. It could happen, yes. As long as the real problem remains unresolved, people will be on the edge and looking for someone to blame. Right now, though, we just need to do what we can. Staring at the floor and fretting won't solve anything. Yes, exactly. No matter what may come, we'll do our duty as bracers. I feel pretty much the same way about being a mayor. No matter how dark and hopeless the situation may seem, a mayor must remain with her city and protect it. Of course, I believe you'll resolve things in the end, mind. Well, no pressure there. We'll take those as words of encouragement. Also, do I have stuff to equip you with? We have the best item. Taichi garb there, the blue falcons, okay. And you have the best stuff too, okay. Let's... Yeah. I don't care if distribution stopped. Yeah, people still shopping. Nope. Nope. Oh, we already have Gambler Jack, Volume 6. We'll see if there's anything new to buy from anybody here. No. How about you? We have plenty of those, and we have a lot of those too. We've been pretty good at not needing too terribly many items. Okay. Oh. Huh? What's going on? Why are all these people looking up at... I see. So that's it. Huh? Yeah, you can kind of see it from everywhere, can't you? The floating city? It's so huge! It's overwhelming seeing it from down here. I'd rather empathize with the panic of the citizens. Our abilities as a bracer are about to be tested as never before. What we can actually do might be limited, but let's do everything we can. Yeah. Yeah, let's hurry. I mean, what is that? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? New Ansel Path, is that where? Chapter 8, yeah, we had no... Yeah, new Ansel Path. Long-range combat abilities. Well, let's check it out, I guess. The enemies here should all just be the exact same as always, so we're just gonna ignore them. I wonder if we can go back to the towers that we skipped. Hypothetically, we should be able to, right? Oh, you look like you're important. Sure. So these things are just escapees from the towers, huh? But with no weaknesses. This is S-Series Doom. Mechanized droid that guards the sealed areas. Attacks by hurling throwing axes. And these are the Guard Minion 2300 and another broken piece. So yeah, these are just the monsters that we fought in the towers, but without the weaknesses or resistances. Which, that's fine. That means I just get to kill them. With anything. Ow. Oh, wow. Wow, how the heck did you one-shot Joshua? I don't understand what just happened, honestly. Was he just low on HP and I wasn't paying attention? No, they could just do a ton of damage. What the heck? Oh, you're dead. Nice. Yeah, let's just do something that you'll use fast. Yeah, I guess we'll just try to get rid of one of them. Okay, see that didn't... Why did that kill them so fast? Like, what did they do? Let's use Wake Gehenna. Should I just use True Barrage? I guess so. It doesn't kill you, Joshua should do that. One of them died anyway. Okay, I cannot get to that guy in the back, but at the very least I should be able to kill you. So that you don't fully heal that jerk. Yeah, how were you killing our characters so badly? That's so none of these are gonna go past. You're gonna heal him fully, mostly. Yeah, let's just use a reviving bomb on Estelle. Probably gonna kill her immediately. Well, let's just have you use this. Get rid of that.
It can't be. We're good to go.
You're fast, aren't you? Wow.
Can't be.
God.
We're good to go.
This is just gonna be... Nope, you're dead now.
No.
Well, I'm just gonna use up all of my reviving bombs at once. So far. Let's see, if I survive this... Okay, you didn't target Estelle, thankfully. Joshua is fast, so let's bring him back. Okay.
No.
This is a little silly. Let's kill him.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Okay, so that was horrifying. Strike 2. Exterminate monsters. Yeah, that was absolutely terrible. So we can go back to the tower, and I just want to see if they'll let me in. Oh, it's just the regular tower now. Boo! I guess that makes sense, but boo. Okay, so whatever I missed, that gem that I missed in the first tower, if it does exist indeed, that's gone forever, so that stinks. I'm gonna head back to town and heal, and then we're gonna find the other monster. Okay, so the other one was out this way, I think? All the way at the Crone Pass, as far as I recall. Is that unopened? What? Tiara Bomb. Scarabus branches, chest innards, yeah, okay. Great, now I have to keep an eye out for chests too. Revenue. Yeah, we're not going there. Yeah, what the heck? Where are these coming from? We were 100% here before. Did I just miss them? I don't want to keep an eye out for chests now. No, see? I must have just missed them. That's so weird. I have a feeling with the monster that we're gonna have over here is... Yeah, okay. Not these things. Oh no, I remember these things now. Red fangs. Ancient reptilian monsters. Blade-like teeth tear and shred its prey. Weak to fire and wind. And we got the boiled eggers. Weak to water. Luckily, our characters do have a nice amount of fire going on. You only have that? You don't have the multi things? I have to rearrange my characters' things, apparently. Yeah, let's keep that over there and see what happens. Get closer. I think you're still in range. You're in range still. Ow. Aerial over you. And yeah, that's what I expected here. Yeah, let's keep it that ish range because the beggars don't move too much. I'm not really too worried about what the eggs are gonna do. Can I do anything here that, well, I guess aerial will keep. You're gonna do flare out, doesn't matter. Should take out one of them, right? 3 of them. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. I really don't care about the eggs. He's mad now. So let's just attack this guy individually. I'll just use Plasma Wave on you. I don't think it'll move out of the way. No, it won't. Another one. Yeah, why are those last enemies killing us in one shot? What was up with that? I ask you. I ask you. Yeah, let's see. I don't know if those two are resistant or not, but well, we killed one of them. So let's see, how much do you have left? You have 1899. Fire and wind. Yeah, let's just use Napalm Breath on you. Still, you're gonna get closer. No, you're growling, okay. So let's just focus. Stop doing that. Focus entirely on damaging you. Wow. That didn't. No, you're just gonna get it next. So. Water does okay. You're dead. Wow, why did this go so much better than the other one? Okay, so what are you weak to? Earth. We all had Earth stuff, fine. You can use Shadow Spear. And why not? You use it too. At the very least it does a decent amount of damage. Excuse me. Earth Lance, and you have it too, even though you're more of an attacker. You're gonna get it first turn anyway. Wow, beautiful.
That's that. Let's move out.
Okay, more levels up. Clear Gelatin, Lucky Fang, Mute 2. Exterminated monster. Are those? Wait. Mute 2 as in like a gem Mute 2? Yeah, wow, okay, I didn't realize that was just gonna be a thing now. So what was the other one that I got? Strike 2. Critical who has... No, I know. Who's Strike 1? Someone has it, don't they? It's 8 space. You have EP cut 4, which is a ton of things together. Well, you know what? If you have Mute 1, I may as well give you Mute 2, right? Makes sense. They have EP cut over there. I don't have anything good for that, but I'm gonna keep it in mind. Yeah, I'm gonna give you absorb. I don't think that's actually gonna change anything you have over here, but yeah, I need to work out Zin and well, Zin I had a pretty good thing going, but we killed those two monsters, so we have to head to the Ruan branch, the Zeiss branch, and the Roland branch. So I guess we may as well head to the Ruan branch over here. That would make sense, right? I think so. So let's finish going through the Crone Pass. And I looked up the hidden type missions. There are 3 of them as far as I can tell. And none of them are where we are right now. So we should be... Yeah, apparently everyone still thinks Richard knows it all. Is this Antoine? I knew it! Yeah. Hey, Bracer folks, fancy meeting you guys here. Huh? You're from the Central Factory, right? What are you doing way up in the mountains? I was heading back to Zeiss after working there, say a bit. I finished helping the old man, so it's time to get back to my own experiments, which means you have to walk, right? Unfortunately, it's the only way to travel right now. Are you sure you'll be safe traveling alone? We could escort you if you like. Don't worry, I'm not exactly alone, as it were.
Yeah.
Antoine's with you, huh? Pretty loyal for a cat, right? I've also got, you might call them, hazardous materials on hand. Here, let me share some with you, show you what I mean. Oh, it's an attack food I invented. You can make it with the tools from any old kitchen, so if you have the time materials, give it a try. Thank you, that's cool. Wow, I think they'll make it just fine, guys. Quite so. Be careful on your way, Ray. The Caldia tunnel is likely to be especially dangerous right now. Yeah, don't worry, I'm keeping both eyes open. Anyway, see you guys back in Zeiss.
Yeah.
Does this work? Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, we can just... I'd rather not think about it. Thanks to generator matches, yay, you got communications. So you know what, that's gonna do it for this episode, though. Let's talk to somebody and rest. Can we rest, please? Oh, right. Yeah, now they're not even doing the need for paperwork and stuff because there's just no point. Okay, anyway, fine. They're not gonna let us rest here, so next time on Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, we're gonna head back to Ruan and see how people are dealing with things over there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.